Why your brain is always exhausted. You wake up, you slept, your body rested, but your mind already feels tired. Not later in the day, not after work, right now, before the day even starts. And if you're being honest with yourself, this feeling has been around for a while. You drink your coffee, you scroll your phone, you're trying to wake up, but the fog never really lifts. So here's the question most people never stop to ask. Why does your brain feel exhausted all the time? Most people think they know the answer. They blame work, stress, too much on their plate. But what if the real reason is something completely different? Something hiding in plain sight. Something your brain was never built to handle. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. For most of human history, life was physically hard, but mentally simple. Your ancestors woke up with clear priorities. Find food, stay safe, look after the people around them. The world moved slowly. It was quiet, predictable. That's the world your brain evolved for. A world where information came slowly, where silence was just normal, where boredom actually happened. But the world your brain is living in today, completely different. And that's where the problem starts. Look at the average morning. You wake up and check your phone. Notifications, messages, news, emails, social media. Before you even get out of bed, your brain has already processed dozens of things, all of them competing for your attention, all at the same time. And here's the thing, attention isn't unlimited. It's one of the most limited resources your brain has. Every time something grabs your attention, it costs something. And the more you give away, the more drained you feel. But that's still not the biggest reason your brain is exhausted. There's something else going on under the surface. Your brain wasn't designed to constantly jump between things, but modern life forces it to do exactly that. Email, text, video, notification, back to email, scroll, another notification. Every single switch has a hidden cost. Researchers call it attention residue. A part of your mind stays stuck on the last thing even after you've moved on to the next. And when that happens hundreds of times a day, your brain never fully focuses on anything, but it also never fully rests. It's stuck in this in-between state, partially on everything, fully on nothing, all day long. And that in-between state, it's exhausting. But there's something else making it worse, something you're probably carrying in your pocket right now. Your phone isn't just a tool, it's one of the most powerful attention-grabbing devices ever made. And the reason comes down to one thing, dopamine. Every notification is a small promise. Maybe something interesting happened. Maybe someone liked your post. Maybe someone sent you a message. Your brain releases dopamine when it expects something good. So you check, and nothing much is there. But you check again, and again, and again. Over time, your brain gets hooked on that cycle, always expecting, always looking for something new. And chasing what's new is exhausting because your brain never gets to settle. It never gets to be still. There used to be gaps in daily life, waiting in line, walking from one place to another, sitting quietly for a few minutes, looking out the window. Those moments felt like nothing, but they were actually doing something important. They were letting your brain recover, reset, breathe. Today, the second silence shows up, we kill it. Phone out, music on, scroll. And a mind that never gets to breathe eventually runs out of air. But there's one more piece to this, and it might be the one that hits closest to home. For most of human history, people lived in small, tight communities. Your social world had limits. You knew your people. Life was stable. Today, your brain is connected to hundreds of people, sometimes thousands. Messages, group chats, comments, likes, expectations. You're always socially on, even when you're sitting alone in a quiet room. And the human brain was never built to carry that much social weight. The result is mental exhaustion, even when nothing physically demanding is happening. So if your brain feels tired all the time, it's not because you're weak. It's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your brain is trying to survive in a world it was never designed for. Constant stimulation, constant switching, constant connection. You're not broken. You're just overloaded. And maybe the answer isn't more productivity hacks, or more motivation, or another cup of coffee. Maybe the answer is a lot simpler than that. Your brain needs what modern life almost never gives it. Silence. Moments with no input, no notifications, no noise, nothing happening. Because when you give your brain that space, something shifts. Your thoughts slow down. Things feel clearer. The weight starts to lift. Your brain isn't broken. It just needs room to breathe again.